Welcome, I'm the Wandering Beekeeper. I'll be your guide. My humble abode. I happen to like collecting the experience points. Fortunately, I keep a bit of coal on hand for just such an emergency. There we go. Get that going again. There's a bunch more sand to be processed and then some potatoes. Let's go have a look at the homestead, shall we? We'll get to that trapdoor in a few minutes. The Wandering Beekeeper, hours by appointment. Late night here. Sheep, cattle, chickens, pigs. Over here, the beehives. Flower fields. All set up neatly with campfires and carpeting to keep them from singeing the bees. Over here, the greenhouse. And a very stuck bee who is behind a pane of glass and can't figure out how to get through it. Do I have... I can make another pane of glass. I'm going to just break that glass and let that bee go. And hang on, I'm going to go fix this. This needs to get fixed. The bees, well, this world was originally generated in 1.16.5, and the bees are sometimes not as bright as they could be. The algorithms, well, the cat is parked here because I got tired of tripping over the cat. Welcome to the Carlos Magdalena greenhouse. And if you don't know who that who that person is, you should. Work table here. Yeah, we got an empty pot. Of course there is. There's an empty pot on the work table. The decorative beds here. We've got some of the larger plants behind, and of course there has to be a lily pond. Again, refer you to go look up who that person is. Banners indicating what we have growing here. Various things growing. Oh yeah, there's an end dragon head. We'll get to that. That's the workshop. We're not at the workshop yet. We're in the garden with the beetroot and the weeds and the carrots and potatoes. Lovely big crop going here and all nicely lit. We go out the far side, and over here is this weird little hut on stilts out in the water, and it's all made out of materials brought out of the Nether from a warped biome. And here we have the Alchemy Hut. Various things going on in the Alchemy Hut. So yes, let's go look at the workshop. It has a brick chimney with smoke coming out the top. If you go around the side, there's even a trap where you can clean out the ash and clinkers. Yes, I brought back a trophy. Workshop and supplies storage. We have a couple of banners here. No to you too. Goodbye. Basic stuff here. I built all this before I learned about item sorters. That's all I really want to say about that. So, Yeah, there's, this is all manual storage here. The shulker boxes are for various purposes. The purple one, for example, is equipped for building railways. There's cobblestone for building the rail beds. And all sorts of goodies for building railway stations and subway platforms. Let's go see the deep storage and the aquarium. There's a hatch here. Let's just open it up, and there's a ladder, and we... Come on. Always a pill trying to get started down this ladder. There we go. Close the hatch, and then we just let ourselves drop down the ladder. It's a very long way down. And here's the aquarium and deep storage. And we have over here some red glazed terracotta to put away. Yeah. Not just an aquarium, it's an aquarium full of fish and all sorts of things here. Let's pop in for a second and have a look. Glow squids. The glow squids show up because it's deep water. I've been collecting fish for a little while, scooping them up with buckets anytime I saw one that looked interesting, and of course I had to put in a couple of carp and cod, those have to be in here. And I brought in the coral, that took a silk touch axe to get that in. There's a sort of airlock. And we can go up the ladder and have a look from the top if we like. I don't want to get too close, it scares the fish. Let's go look at deep storage. Again, all manual. I have thought about coming back through and converting this into an item sorter, but it would be such a pain. All that stuff I'd have to reorganize. Oh my gosh, it's just... I'm not sure that it's worth the effort. Besides, I rather like this archival storage with the catwalks thing. I like the aesthetic of it. Let's head back up and go see what's under door number 2. Oh, hi, the bees are out. Yay. The handle Wandering Beekeeper actually came about well before the Minecraft Bees update. It was just fortuitous that I was able to set up an apiary. I have, oh, look at all these full hives, only one left down there, and the bees are still at work. Go bees, go. Let's go have a look in here at this. Because I do love secret chambers. And in this particular case, there's a secret enchanting room. Very well equipped with a whole bunch of, stuff already done and things you might never suspect. Speaking of which, let's go back around here. Now that we'll get to the railway station, we're going to go see what this little narrow stairway with the skull and crossbones banner is. That's kind of ominous. Ooh. Barrier lights and weird noises and a Nether portal. Yes, I did the entire room in prismarine, and yes, I did in fact go bust up an ocean monument and take pieces off of it in order to build this. So yeah, there's this Nether portal. We're not going through it tonight. This is a tour of the Homestead. This is the introduction. We'll get to the adventures in a little bit. Let's go look at Homestead Station, or Beekeeper Station. Oh, hey, a W.H. Smith's Honor System kiosk. You can get a book to read. The mail counter is only open 10 to 2, closed weekends, and they are very firm about that deadline. Lifts up so that you can get behind the counter, and there's the ticket counter over here. Whoops. There's our ticket window. Because if you're going to build an English countryside railway station, why not just go on and do it all up? We've got the potted plants, we've got the warning signs, the brick faulting, the whole bit. And we will go for a ride on that lovely railway in the next video. Thank you for joining me.